Hello guys, welcome back and thank you so much for being here. What's going on? Please like and share this video. So let me share my 2 cents on this conversation about Olivia's latest content trend where she's sharing a bit more about her IVF journey as she's trying to conceive and bring in baby number 3. And first of all, let me say this: congratulations to Olivia and to her husband and their household. She just announced that she's pregnant. It looks like this round of IVF took, and glory be to God. I wish her a safe and successful pregnancy. I absolutely love this for her, especially because this is exactly what she wants. Like, absolutely amazing. Congratulations, Olivia. So, Olivia has been sharing her IVF journey. She had also shared that she has had 4 failed IVF. And I can't even begin to imagine how hard a blow that would have been for her. So she's sharing her journey, and the reactions from her viewers have been mixed. Okay. Some people love it, while others don't love it. And if you notice, as I have obviously noticed, people are not as tuned in to this content trend as they will usually be for her other content. And I think I know why. I think people are not interested in the heavy stuff. Sharing about your IVF journey is amazing, it's beautiful, it's something obviously that is close to her heart, it's like a personal experience, a great want, a private thing, but it is also very heavy and sometimes can be very dark, and so much is going on in the world that people are just like, we don't need any more of this. Some people really use social media as a form of escapism. The last thing they want to like be a part of, the last thing they want to be watching is a content about how somebody's going through this journey after being failed 4 times, and then they themselves are having to put themselves through this emotional roller coaster where they'll be like, gosh, will this stay, will this not, not like, so much is going on. It is a beautiful story, and I'm glad that she wants to share that. But these kinds of content will always have like a very dark undertone, and that's what I see being presented. Some people will appreciate it for what it is. It will resonate with them, and they'll be glued to it due to their own personal journey and struggle to conceive. And so they want to see that. They want to cheer for you because you are on the path. And as for others, though it may resonate with them based on their own personal struggles, it can also be off putting because it is a reminder of their own struggle and a reminder of their own failure in that aspect. And that is heavy. And they don't want to be reminded of it when they are also trying to escape it. When they go on social media, they don't want to be bombarded with such content from their favorite creators, especially when they are already beating themselves up about how they have failed and why they have failed. And then, for example, you end up in the situation succeeding and bringing forth a child into the world. There can be some kind of resentment that can come from that. Okay, human beings, we are who we are. Okay, sometimes jealousy and envy can also arise, from that. Resentment can also build from that. And then before you know it, they are in the comment section dragging you for filth, leaving you wondering why. What did you do? Why are they dragging you? Even they themselves, they'd be amazingly confused as to how they are dragging somebody that they used to like. It's inbuilt, it's psychological, it's in the mind, subconscious, whatever. And then there are the other set of people who just go on social media to watch light-hearted content from their favorite creators and are not interested in the heavy stuff like IVF journey. Those are the ones who get tons of like so. Okay, it's a slippery slope. So I get the people in the comment section moaning and groaning about this is not what we wanted, or the others who are cheering her on all along. I get it. I get all of it. But at the end of the day, Olivia has to do what Olivia needs to do to keep her followers count growing, keep the Facebook cash out flowing, and keep her page thriving through actively reinventing her page. And that's just it. If you notice, she has done that quite a bit. She's always changing stuff and tweaking stuff as far as her contents are concerned. And because she needs to keep things fresh, she needs to keep tweaking stuff to make sure to see which one sticks. You don't see the back end of a creator's dashboard. You only see the front end. The back end, the analytics tells you the story, it tells the creator the story. It tells you how well your content is doing. It tells you if you need to tweak some stuff. It tells you if there is certain areas that you need to like focus on. And creators get to see that, and creators who are invested in growing will tend to follow the trend, tend to follow the suggestion from the analytics, from the AI. And I think that's what she's doing when she's changing something. I think it's mostly because she's just following what is being suggested to her from the back end. And obviously, it is working. And I have also seen her address this in the past where people will be like, but you're doing content with your husband. We don't want to see you do content with your husband. We only want to see you do content with yourself and all this other stuff. I mean, that is fair, but at the same time, you have to keep things fresh. That is one of the struggles of being such a huge creator. You now have 10 million people that you need to satisfy. You now have 10 million people that you need to entertain. At any given point, any one of those 10 million people will get a notification or see your post and they want to come. You better be ready to entertain them whenever they choose to come to your page to see what's going on. Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. No, you guys don't understand. It's a lot. So if this is what she's focusing on, it could be that she's just listening to the algorithm. She's listening to the analytics. She's just going with the flow, going with the story that the back end, the dashboard of her creator studio is basically telling her. And if sharing the most intimate part of her life is what she needs to do to achieve that, then so be it. That's not everybody's cup of tea, but that's obviously her cup of tea. And I also know that because we are Africans and we grew up under different sets of rules with regards to privacy and secrecy and succeeding privately and secretly, I get why people are also freaking out about that. People are like, oh, why are you telling so much about yourself? Are you not afraid of village people? At the end of the day, Olivia is going to do what she's gonna do. Okay. Olivia knows that village people or no village people, things are happening. And she just doesn't care about having that village people conversation. And I get it, I understand it. But tell me what you guys think in the comment. Like and share. I will catch you guys in my next one. Bye.